The school year is winding down and everyone's gearing up for finals. How are things looking for you, Caroline?
Not good, man. I just took a vacation, so I'm really trying to catch up on the whole school thing.
That's fun though. Where did you go?
This place called the Moon. I went around the moon. It took like 10 days.
Like the Artemis II mission?
I think so. I don't know. The whole time I was just thinking about how Star Wars was so much cooler, and they didn't really make it accurate to the movies.
Space didn't look like how it looked in Star Wars?
Yeah, if you've seen Star Wars, you're not missing out on much.
Interesting. Why don't we hear from some sneak peekers about movies to watch so you can vicariously go to space?
Okay, it's not that cool though. Take it away, I guess.
Okay, before we start, I have a couple of points on that Star Wars thing. Star Wars is the reason I care about space, so actually, I think it's pretty good.
Sometimes you're forced to say things that are not within your...
True.
Speaking of which, hi guys. Hey sneak peekers. Because of Artemis II's mission, which was so legendary and cool, we brought some of our favorite space movies today.
Yes.
So, who wants to go first? Oh. Okay.
The space movie I brought to the table is 2001: A Space Odyssey. Obviously iconic. I dare I say was probably the first space expedition movie. I feel like it was the blueprint for a lot
Space
of
Jam.
Is that a space expedition?
Asshole!
Did we watch the same space?
I believe there were some parameters to this.
Right. Don't worry, that's not my movie, guys. I'm just jumping the gun. I promise.
I mean, I'm happy to pivot, but yeah, it's just. I feel like it's still super relevant today. I watched it fairly recently, and like the dialogue with Hal is very ChatGPT coded. So yeah, that's my argument for 2001.
I can go next. I'm gonna be basic and say Interstellar, and then special mention for Star Wars, the entire preliminary 6 movies at least. But I think Interstellar specifically, obviously it's a fan favorite, I think, with a lot of people. But I do think in terms of how correlated it is to actual space research, Christopher Nolan did do a lot of work with actual physicists and space people. I never said I was a space expert. I'm a film major, but I did watch YouTube videos about him kind of discussing the process of how they can make like the black hole and like the diagrams as close to fake reality as possible. So that's my initial argument, I guess. But yeah.
Is this a debate? Are we fighting each other?
I think we're all just very happy to be here. We're celebrating humans, guys.
This is my argument. To be fair, I set that precedent.
I mean, talking about celebrations of humanity, let's talk about Michael Bay's Armageddon, which I would wager to say is a great space exploration movie. What's up?
Oh, I have different opinions on that one.
Oh wait, so. Yeah, no, I'm willing to listen.
Oh, I just think that if you watch it, you would get what I mean.
Yeah.
So
and don't understand.
I think it's a good space movie in terms of like accuracy.
I'm not here for accuracy.
Yeah.
I'm here for Michael Bay.
True.
Yeah.
If you like Transformers, go for it.
Yeah, I could talk about Transformers for another like hour if we had time.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
What about you, Caroline?
Because like the first woman to go to the moon, I chose Hidden Figures, which they don't go to space in that movie, but I think like it's so interesting if you're very into like the NASA system and how it works, and just like highlighting like all of these people who didn't get recognized and still kind of don't get recognized. And I think it's like a really good movie. And I watched a clip of the female astronaut whose name I'm unfortunately forgetting, and she went in space. She said all of their names of the 3 leading ladies, and I was like, look, they made it to space.
I know.
They made it.
Speaking of which, I'm blanking on the name too, but what's her first name? Christine Koch. I remember her last name is Koch or something. But much love to her, because seeing all of her posts about everything, it was super inspirational for us woman down here on Earth. But kind of getting back on track with Interstellar, I guess. I think the one reason it stuck with me, besides it being a good movie in terms of like the science of it all, I think that's one movie I actually questioned a lot of things after the fact. And obviously in the end, spoiler alert, it came out a long time ago. If you guys didn't watch it at this point, it's not my fault. But essentially, like, at the end, it's all about love, right? Like, the solution to all of the science is love, which is super sweet, but also at the same time, all the math that was on the chalkboards in all of the scenes were actual mathematic equations that they mapped out, which I think was really cool that they took the effort to take that extra step and actually figure out what, even if it's I'm blanking on the word, guys, I'm a film major, I haven't done physics in like 3 years. If it's, even though it's not necessarily real, it's theoretical physics that they did, and I think that's really cool that they took the time and effort to do that. I'm sure many science movies take the effort because it's something that the director usually typically enjoys, and probably why they did that movie in the first place. But also the math of how the time conversions happen at different planets. I think it was really cool that they made that part of Easter eggs of the movie when it came to them landing on the planet that had the water, where their spaceship got like destroyed. Each second counted as how many ever X years, and I think like them having that time effect of the tick tick sound was really cool. 7 years. Yes, a very reliable source said 7 years per tick. Things like that, I think are really cool Easter eggs for a movie that's so rewatchable, and it tickles the brain for a person who used to come from a more studious background, I guess. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'll shut up.
Can we talk about bad space movies for a second?
Oh.
Ooh.
Because
Yeah.
Was it
No,
Martian?
no.
Or,
Caroline reminded me of a movie.
or Galaxy?
Yeah,
What's that
yeah.
one?
Ad Astra. Has
Oh,
anybody
yeah,
seen
it's
anybody
bad.
watch Ad
I
Astra?
haven't.
So let me
Movie
tell you the plot. Nothing.
It's
Oh.
Apocalypse Now if it was in space and way worse and really boring. Yeah, it had Brad Pitt in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Wait, is what was the one about the two that wake up mid space?
Passengers?
I watched all of 30 seconds and I gave up.
Oh,
I didn't like it. Is that a common thing or no? Okay, it was a trash movie.
Superman goes to space and Batman v Superman.
Great movie. I don't remember, unfortunately. All
Not a
of the
great
Superman movies with Batman kind of just merged into one for me in my
There's
head.
only one.
I did watch that one in theaters. So
Yeah.
I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Elementary school.
Oh, Project Hail Mary. Have you guys seen it? I've been trying to get my
have
roommates to
not.
go with me. No one wants to watch it with me. If someone wants to watch it with me,
I
let me
will
know.
watch it with you.
Thank you. Because I'm trying to watch it in IMAX and my friends are hating on me. So
I need
hit
to
up my
see it.
Instagram.
I need to see it. I'm excited.
Okay, we three can go.
Yeah.
Period.
It's been very hyped. Like,
Yeah.
and I get a little bit scared when that happens
Yeah.
because I'm like,
I will say
I hate it.
I've gotten mixed reviews. I know a lot of people liked it, but a fellow sneak peeker did inform me that it's not all that. A couple of them, so I guess it's our decision
It's
to
just
make.
Interstellar's so good that I'm like, look,
Really?
good luck.
Really?
in my brain.
Have you watched it?
I have not watched.
Damn, so all four of us who haven't watched Project Hail Mary will go watch it and then talk about it
At some point, yeah.
soon. Yeah.
Right.
Well, congratulations to those 4 astronauts. Thank you.
We love you so
We
much.
love you. Let's go back to the moon, guys. Let's do it again.
Yes.
Let's not stop. Okay.
well,
That's all we got today, sneak peekers. It's rainy outside, but I hope it's not raining inside. Have a great one and enjoy your space day.
It's not raining on the moon.